Capricorn, welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, we have adjustments are required and a win-win outcome is forecast. So it looks like something has to change or move here. Something's in the works. Okay, but a little bit of waiting period is needed at this time. And it's showing that things are going to turn in your favor. I'm afraid to contact you and I can't stop thinking about you. Yes, someone's definitely fearful of making the first move. Overall energy we have Page of Wands. This is about the first initial step, the spark, getting things going. Okay, somebody has an idea here. So let's see what's going on in your energy. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Fool card. Wow, Capricorn. Okay, what has happened here? It's showing that you guys, regardless of success and you being stable and doing your due diligence, you're doing well with your life. There is some hidden hurt or feelings of betrayal that you are carrying. Some of you are trying to not address it at times because you are so busy or you're trying to focus on your life. But sometimes it comes to the surface. But in the Fool card, the universe is promising you here that you will see brighter days ahead, okay? There's something coming, something's brewing that's going to make you feel a lot lighter and that you can release this pain as well. Also, this is part of the process. There's a lot of grief going on. And so be kind to yourself at this time and allow yourself to grieve the way that you need. Even if this is just work related or you feel like all hope is lost in a situation, it's going to turn around, okay? Things are going to turn in your favor. So we have Two of Swords, King of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. This has been a brutal battle. It really feels like this person knows that this is the end, but they don't want it to be the end because they feel like they've not given up in their heart. They feel deeply connected to you, but at the same time, they know what this looks like. They know that possibly you are better off without them, that maybe you don't need them any longer. Let's see this Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. They're trying to find a way out of this. They're trying to see a possibility that this can work out. So let's see this Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Moon. They're really having a rough go of it because they're feeling that they've had to hide this feeling about you for so long. They're not showing anyone in their environment, but they're kind of burying themselves in work as well. A lot of them are trying to keep themselves busy so that they don't have to think about you, but it's not really working. In the Moon card, it feels like the more that they try to do that, the more you kind of pop up in their head. It's like that haunting feeling of them not having you is really starting to get to them. Let's see what's happened in the past. Ten of Wands, Death, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see this Ten of Wands. We have Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. So there's a lot going on here with the Ten of Wands. No matter who this was, either you or them or both, there was a lot of pressure from outside people or circumstances making their way in the middle of the situation. Felt like you didn't have a say-so and that this person wasn't trying enough. It felt like that they were caving in or trying to give in to these things instead of trying to fight for this. Let's see the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. You always did wonder though, will they abandon me? Will they choose to kind of bail out and leave me in the dust? This is something that worried you. It was on your mind. Some of you were also trying to think of a way to make this better. Felt like you were the glue in this and that they just weren't caring as much as you. It felt like it was really off balance. You were the one really trying to make this survive, promote this, or try to figure out where they stand, what they want. But it feels like that they were giving in. Their attentions were elsewhere. Let's see this Death card. So things did suddenly end, but the Death card is transition, okay? Because with the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, something was amiss here. So no matter what, both of you wanted the same thing, but how you both attacked this was completely different. They chose to kind of run and hide, bury themselves into work or what was stopping this connection, and you chose to create stability, to be there, to support them. And it just felt like they weren't really giving back in return. A lot of you fell on some hard times here, always waiting for them to contact you back, or sometimes you just felt like you were blocked from them. You know, that you had to wait on them to contact because you couldn't get through. And it was hurtful. It really felt like you just didn't matter. Let's see, Eight of Pentacles. Three of Cups, Justice. This is your energy. You are working really hard to make this possible, to make this happen, right? Also, you were entrusting in them that they were having your back, that they really cared about you and this connection, and that they were just busy. But in the end, they chose to end things, or they abandoned here in the Five of Pentacles. Or for some, you were ghosted. Let's see the challenge. Let's get some more detail. So you have the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star card. This person was always asking themselves, how is this going to work? There is something here, and you will know in your situation where it felt like maybe the world was against this connection, or this was a taboo situation. It just feels like there was so much pressure that this person caved, and they weren't able to really give of themselves, and they got spooked. They kind of ran and hid, but they can't hide from their feelings. It became overwhelming here. There is distance emotionally, some of you physically, but this burden or whatever was the wedge in this connection seemed insurmountable, and they felt at times you were unattainable. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man, something had to give. They had to release one thing in their life in order to have this. But it's like instead of choosing, they chose to kind of withdraw. Because things were very off balance in the Wheel of Fortune, it felt like this was going nowhere. You were in the same cycle with this person over and over, and it felt so redundant. And it got to the point where at times, this became less attractive to you. This person was starting to look like, you're hurting me, this is not okay, and so this is making me not want you as much or not like you as much. Even though you feel this deep love for them, it just felt like, come on, you have to do something here. Why am I doing all the work, or why am I waiting on this? Will this ever end? And how things have ended here was devastating for you. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. It was so heartbreaking. I mean, that is a feeling of grief. So let's see this Hanged Man. Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah, same thing. What was going to happen? Were they going to choose you in the end to take the first step and prove that what they said is the truth? Stuff that they promised you or said in the beginning. It's like they didn't want to let you go in the beginning. It felt really intense, this love. But they suddenly acted as if they weren't as interested. And that was really disappointing. You had a lot of faith in this person. You entrusted a lot with them, and they let you down. Let's see the Star card. King of Cups. Yeah, this could be a divine connection. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Also, it feels like their responsibilities are elsewhere. For some of you, they could have been in a committed situation, although holding back emotionally from you because they felt that they had responsibilities elsewhere. But the truth of the matter is that they love you. In the King of Cups, they just are not expressing it. They're holding back, but they feel on a deep level that you are compatible with them, that their heart is longing for you. Let's see this Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands. Lovers and the Sun card. At times it did feel like your head was spinning. It just keeps showing that no matter how hard you tried or tried to give leeway to them, it felt like they were taking advantage of your time and energy. Also taking for granted the fact that you care about them deeply and you show this amount of emotion, and they weren't really doing anything about it. It really does just feel disappointing. So let's see what they're going to do next. Where this is headed. Because I see in the current moment, they are having difficulties here. They're struggling. Because they know how they feel. And they want what they want. But they feel like it's unattainable again. They know they're going to have to be the first one to make a move. Empress, Five of Swords, the Worlds, and the Two of Wands. Well, finally this hits a breaking point and a choice has to be made This is going to change your love life dramatically. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, many blessings to you guys. I love you dearly, and I'll see you next time.